Yo, what is up, guys? This is Burns again with another commentary, and today I'm bringing you another money-making guide. Now, this money-making guide is great, one of my best ones, because it actually has absolutely no requirements, just like the one before, and it makes around up to 500 to 600k per hour. Even more than that is possible, but I'll put it to 500 600k to make it realistic in front of my viewers' eyes. Now, first of all, let me say this. I know I haven't made a video for more than a week now, and it's pretty. I've slacked off. I'll say that myself, but I do have an excuse. I've had people over this whole time. I had guests over, and they have kids, and they're my age, and they're pretty good my friends. You know what I mean? And I had to attend to them. Because I did play Runescape. I'm not going to say I didn't play. I've got a lot of good levels, like 46 crafting. But, I'm going to keep it short and simple. I'm sorry I did that because I had people over. I know it was spring break, and I kind of wasted it. But it's okay. It's okay. I will be making videos from now on because they left today. So, let's get straight to it. So, now, what this money making is, it is buying units for 600 and buying units and then identifying them without the herb lore level. Now I will show you. This is a trick I found not by watching anyone on YouTube, even though I did see a guide the other day that had this by a guy called a friend. But this I actually knew this way before that, and yeah, I've been making a bunch of money from this. As you can see, I got 1 mil plus a lot of good stuff like glory, combat brace, and everything, and a lot of gems as well. I have a lot of money making methods that I have to show you. That's for fact. But right now, I will just do this. So what you need to do is type in buying units 650 each, which people are going to sell really quickly to you, and just have a starting cash stack of around 50k would be great. 65k would be better because then you can buy 100. But I have a mil, but I never spend more than like 200k, and that's when I'm in like World 2 buying them for like 800 each. Sometimes it's all about how much money you have. I started out with 650 each in small worlds that had around 800 to 900 people, and made sure there was only like a couple people, like only one other person there, and I'd try to make sure that my price was better than his, because you are going to make money even if you buy the units for 1k each. Believe me when I say that. And the higher the herb lore level, the better. But you don't need it at all. I had 1 herb lore level when I started this, and I made over 500k, 600k from just doing that. And I was like, all right, why not just get some herb lore up, because I had the herbs and everything. So, why you need herb lore level? Why it's better to have a herb lore level? Because you have all these things that you can just identify yourself. Right now, I can identify till Renar beads, so that saves me a lot of money, because this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna buy your units and buy them in stacks. First of all, I'll tell you this: do not buy irregular stacks that have like a bunch of Guams and a bunch of Marental and a bunch of Terramin, but no other stacks. First of all, tell them to note them. First, tell them, the people that are selling to you, to note to stack your herbs, because then you can keep like a stack of like 11 or 12 and make sure that herbs are even. You don't want a bunch more Guams, which is going to happen inevitably. That is going to happen, but you should make sure that's to the minimal. You don't want that to be happening all the time, because that means that you are getting lesser profits. You want to make a profit, that's for a fact, but just do not buy anything lower than 3 stacks. I mean, do not buy any 3 stacks at all. Make sure that it is at least 4 stacks, and if it is 4 stacks, make sure the numbers are even, not in the hundreds, in like the 5, 10s, especially if it's 5 stacks. If it's like 10 stacks, 11 stacks, buy them all, guys, because you are going to make money from that one trade. Now, what you have to do is this. I would suggest you to buy your herbs in West Bank. I'm sorry I do not have it all good for you guys. I'm sorry about that, but here we go. So West Bank is right here in the Varrock squares right there. You just walk to the west, and there it is. Now, what you have to do is this. Get a dueling ring, or go to Lumbridge. Go straight to the toll gate and go to the Shantae Pass. And if you use a dueling ring, go to the duel arena and walk straight to the Shantae Pass. I will meet you there. Be right back, guys. Okay, we are here. And as you can see, there's the Shantae chest, which is a bank. And you just gotta go through this dialogue right quick, and here you are. Now, take out 20, I just take out 100 GP from right here, and go through here, and you will not be able to go through the Shantae Pass without a Shantae Pass itself. And why you need this, it's only 5 GP each. Just buy one and you are ready to go through. Now this is what you gotta do: get 400 GP out. So here we go, 400 GPs out. And what this is for, I'll show you right here. So you gotta go through here. 400 GP in the long run, 400 GP in the long run, guys, is nothing. I'll show you how much bank you will be actually making. It is a great amount of money. So here we go. You go through here and you talk to this guy, and you travel to Polvanich, which is in the middle, the second option, and you will pay 200 GP for that. I'll meet you guys in Polvanich. Enjoy the ride. Okay, guys, so we are here now. You got to go through right here, and this is where the other 200 GP comes in. Go through right here. Don't worry about your don't worry about those water sacks or whatever the fuck it's called, because you don't need it. Where you're gonna be going, it's not gonna be a desert area, so you're good from that. Now go through right here on the other side of the town, and you go travel from here, and you only have one option. At least I do, unless you have those quests complete, which I believe not many people do, so you don't have to worry about that. Go straight to Narda. Meet you right there, guys. Okay, we are here. So this is what you gotta do once you're here. So you don't need a water or anything. It's, as you can see, it's not a desert area too much now. And here is the magic lady. Her name is Zahur. Now this is what you gotta do. Go to the bank and get your herbs out, not in noted form, but in item form. So put your herbs in, and get all these herbs in. And I don't have that many herbs right now because I haven't bought any herbs for this. I just had these from last time. And then you will pull out a good chunk of your money, all the money that you had, like 50k or whatever you have. 50k is more than enough. Even lesser is good, but here we go. So this is what you gotta do. I'll just take as many as I can out. Oh, these are snaps. I'm gonna take these out in a little bit. Okay, so this is what you gotta do. You gotta walk to Zahur, and you will talk to this. Shh, guys. By the way, shh. Do not tell this to anyone. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. Not many people know about this. I've never seen anyone here, and I was walking around trying to get to the crocodiles, and I walked into this. So as you can see, I don't even have the herb lore level to identify these. This chick will take 200 GP per herb to get identified, and as you can see, I'm making bank as we speak. Because Aventos are around 2,000 each. Lanta times are around 3,000. Dwarf wheat are around 3,000. Erits are around 1.5, and Quarns are around 3.5k each. Now, guys, that is bank money right there, because you just turned your, I don't know, like 10k, not even 10k I spent on this, and you just made it to bank. So as you can see, I'm going to pull out these as well. This is going to be pretty bank status right here. I have 12 freaking snaps in here. What that means is that is 12 times 8k, because one Snapdragon is 8 to 9k. I'll count it as 8, but I bet I can sell it for at least 8,500. So, you're going to make bank from this. Easy. And that's just so much money to be made. Well, that's stupid. Okay, well, it's total flag. Still, that's a pretty good amount of money. That's 3,000 each. That's a lot of money. So guys, always buy them herbs. Whenever you see someone, try to pay 650 each. If he doesn't, just buy it for 8. I've bought it for 1,000 before, 1,000 each. But that's only because I have 27 herb lore and I can identify the herbs that I don't want. But it's a lot of money to be made, and just watch out for these ones, these four actually. The Catentine will I don't know, trick you because it's a high level herb. It costs around 500 each, which just completely destroys your bank. I'm just kidding. Not really. You're gonna make bank in any way you are going to make bank from this. I've made over 700k from this, but I'll put 500 to 600k easy with no requirements but just a little bit of cash. I will see you guys later, guys. Get to money making, make bank. Good luck, guys.